headlines.
Hello there, 6 o'clock. Here are headlines. The Prime Minister urges pro-Palestinian protesters not to demonstrate on the anniversary of the October the 7th attacks on Israel. He says it's un-British to have so little respect for others.
It comes as peace talks continue in an effort to end the conflict in Gaza, sparked by a deadly attack on Israeli civilians 2 years ago.
Also this morning, police dismantle an international gang suspected of smuggling up to 40,000 stolen mobile phones from the UK to China.
As the Conservatives pledge to put ministers in charge of sentencing in England and Wales, we will talk to their leader, Kemi Badenoch.
We will visit Standing with Giants, nearly 1,500 silhouettes dedicated to the British servicemen who died on D-Day.
Good morning. Dressing down is on the up. You're more likely to see a pair of trainers than high heels in the office these days. Are we saying goodbye to suits? I'll be looking at how trends and standards have changed.
Harry Kane suggests he might not play in the Premier League again and is open to extending his stay in Germany, meaning a return to English football is no longer guaranteed.
Let's have a look at this morning's newspapers. And lots of the front pages are marking 2 years since the attacks of October the 7th, including the Mirror. They're saying that peace talks begin, but the bombs still fall, as it reports from the Gaza-Israel border.
The Eye focuses on pro-Palestinian protests, which are planned to take place across the UK today. It says the Prime Minister and the Home Secretary are appealing for organisers to postpone those marches.
Today's Guardian leads with Labour's plans to tighten up visa rules for overseas workers. It reports that nurses are warning the NHS could crumble without overseas staff.
And The Sun says romp in peace, Jilly Cooper, after the author died yesterday at the age of 88. It reports that Queen Camilla is leading the tributes to, as the paper puts it, the Queen of the Bonkbusters. And we are going to be reflecting on the life and the career and just the connection Jilly Cooper had with the whole generations of readers.
Never heard you say that word before.
Yes, you have. Right.
No,
it's 21 minutes past 6.
But tonight, millions of victims of car finance mis-selling are set to receive hundreds of pounds in compensation next year, though less than expected. For the first time since Stephen Lawrence was murdered more than 30 years ago in London, one of his killers admits publicly that he was part of the attack. And Ladybird, Ladybird, fly away home. Why there are so many landing in your homes this year.
And a woman from North Yorkshire has been jailed for 4 years and 10 months after admitting arson and endangering life. Stacey Hinks deliberately set fire to her ex-partner's home in Boroughbridge after an argument. The blaze destroyed his home and caused major damage to 2 neighbouring properties. And Jaguar Land Rover will restart car manufacturing operations tomorrow following a serious cyber attack. JLR has been scrambling to get its systems up and running after the hack forced it to shut down production lines and retail operations at the start of September. The phased restart will begin across sites in the West Midlands, including its factories in Wolverhampton and Solihull. Fears for the future of the British steel industry because of new EU tariffs. We go undercover with the police as they smash a major gang stealing iPhones. Robin Williams' daughter hits out at people sending her AI-generated videos of her late father.
Well, we're ready to go. Bring it on!
Why this 89-year-old badminton coach got to play with England's elite.
And the first supermoon of 2025 is set to light up the skies, and there'll even be a chance to see the Northern Lights.